Last lecture we discussed the dilution of semen. Semen dilutions. Semen diluter or extender is a agent or medium in which increases the volume and keeping quality of semen. The main objectives of semen dilution is to increase the volume of semen and increase the keeping quality of semen. Last lecture we discussed the agents or mediums which are added to the semen dilution, having the following different functions. Next, the types of diluters. So the types of diluters. So there are the different types of diluters are used for dilutions of semen. So these are the diluters. First, the diluters storing semen at room temperature. Second, diluters storing of semen at refrigeration temperature. And third, diluters for the semen at frozen semen. So the frozen semen. So that the different diluters are used for the storing or preservation of semen depends upon the storage at room temperature, storage at refrigeration temperature, and storage at the -196 degrees centigrade in liquid nitrogen, that is called as the frozen semen. So the first is the diluters which are used for the preservation of semen at room temperature. In this, the semen is preserved at room temperature, that is about the 25 to 27 degrees centigrade. So in this, the semen can be preserved for 4 to 7 days. For the room temperature, so the different diluters which are used for the room temperature is like the Cornell University Extender. So the name of the diluter is the Cornell University Extender. Second is coconut is the milk extender. And third is the caprogen. So the different types of the caprogens diluters. So the different types of the diluters are used. So they are this CV is the Cornell University Extender, coconut milk extender, and the caprogen diluents. These are used as a diluent for preservation of semen at room temperature. So what is the compositions of the Cornell University Extender? So this diluent should be prepared by mixing the different agents. The first is the Cornell University Extender. First is the buffer. 80% buffers can be used. The buffer is the 80%. So this buffer can be made by mixing of the first sodium citrate dihydrates. This is about the 1.45 grams. So this is the buffer prepared by mixing the following agents. First is the sodium citrate dihydrates 1.45 grams, sodium bicarbonates zero.21 grams. Next, potassium chlorides potassium chlorides 0.04 grams. Next, citric acid citric acid 0.09 grams. Glucose 0.30 grams. So glucose is used for to provide the nutrients first, and the glycine is 0.94 grams. So this buffer can be made by mixing the following ingredients. So the buffer should be take about the 80%. Again is the glycines. Next, sulfadic amides, that is the 0.30 grams, and distilled water is the 100 ml. So this buffer can be made. So this buffer can take the 80% and B the egg yolk is about the 20%. So by mixing the 80% buffer and the 20% egg yolk, we can produce the CUE, the Cornell University Extender. So this egg yolk should be made freshly daily. So the first is the diameters storing semen at room temperature. So in this, the semen can be stored at 25 degrees centigrade for 4 to 7 days. So the next, diameters storing semen at room temperature, refrigeration temperature. Second, dilute storing semen at refrigeration temperature. So in the refrigeration temperature, the semen which can be preserved at refrigeration temperature, that is 5 degrees centigrade, is known as liquid semen. So liquid semen means the semen can be preserved at 5 degrees centigrade, is known as the liquid semen. So in refrigeration temperature, that is the liquid semen, there are again the different diluents are used for the preservations. So these are the egg yolk phosphate diluters. Egg yolk phosphate diluters. Next, that is the egg yolk citrate diluters. Egg yolk citrate diluter, that is the EYC. There is the egg yolk citrate diluents, or there is the next is the egg yolk glucose citrate diluters, and the egg yolk glucose citrate diluters. With the different diluters, glycine dilutants for bull semen, milk diluters for the buffalo semen. So there are different types of the diluters which are used preservation or the storing of semen at refrigeration temperature, so for the liquid semen. So we discuss about the compositions about the egg yolk glucose citrate diluters. Egg yolk glucose citrate diluters. Then in this is the egg yolk glucose citrate diluters to take out the 2.9% of the sodium citrate. 2.9% of the sodium citrate in distilled waters. Distilled water to this is the 50 parts. So the 2% sodium citrate which are prepared in the distilled water, take the 50 parts, and again the 5% glucose. Again with the 5% glucose which are prepared in the distilled waters, should be take about the 30 parts. So the first 2.9% sodium citrate which are in the distilled water, take 50 parts. 5% glucose is prepared in the distilled water, take the 30 parts, and egg yolk should be taken about the 20 parts. So the total is the 100 parts. 50 parts of the 2% sodium citrate, glucose 30 parts, and egg yolk 20 parts. To this add as the antibiotics. Example there is the penicillins. So the antibiotics should be added. The functions is to inhibit the growth of the microorganisms. The antibiotics is to be added at the 1000 international unit per ml, and to this again added the dihydrostreptomycins. Dihydrostreptomycin should be added 1000 micrograms per ml. So these are the compositions of the egg yolk glucose citrate diluters for storing of semen at refrigeration temperature, that is 5 degrees centigrade. And the last is the diluters for storing of semen that is diluters for frozen semen. Or frozen semen. So what is the frozen semen? Frozen semen means the semen can be preserved at minus 196 degrees centigrade in liquid nitrogen is known as frozen semen. So the semen which can be preserved at minus 196 in liquid nitrogen is called as the frozen semen. In in minus 196. In this, the semen can be preserved for the long periods. Rather than the many years, these semen can be preserved. So after the death of the bulls, this semen can be also used for the insemination purpose. So the diluters for the frozen semen. So in the frozen semen, the most commonly used extender for the frozen semen is glycerol, milk, egg. So the commonly used diluter is the glycerol, egg yolk citrates. Sorry, glycerol, egg yolk citrates. So the major functions of the glycerol is to protect the semen at the cold shock. So the glycerol, egg yolk citrates, glycerol, milk citrates, and the tris diluters. So they are the diluters which are used for the frozen semen technique. So here the glycerol, egg yolk citrates, glycerol, milk citrates, and tris diluters which are used for the dilutions of semen. So the compositions of the tris diluters. Compositions for the tris diluters. So for preparations of the tris diluters, so prepare the tris for preparing the tris stock solution. Firstly, they prepare the tris stock solution. These should be take about the 74 ml is a solution, and this tris stock solution should be prepared by mixing tris 24.20 grams. Next, fructose 13.60 grams, citric acid 10 grams, and distilled water 736 ml. Distilled water. So this solution is made by mixing with the tris, fructose, citric acid, and distilled water, and should be take about the 74 ml. Then to this add the glycerol. Glycerol is the 6 ml. Glycerol is the 6 ml. Egg yolk 20 ml. So this is the 174 ml with the tris stock solutions, 6 ml glycerol, and the 20 ml with the egg yolk. And to this add again the antibiotics, that is the streptomycin, that is the 500 micrograms per ml. So these tris solutions can be made. So the different diluters which are used for the storing of semen, that is for room temperature, for refrigeration temperature and for the frozen semen techniques. So the rate of dilutions, is depends upon the concentration of spermatozoa in semen. The dilution ratio for liquid semen. So what is the dilution ratio of the liquid semen? So the liquid semen means the semen can be preserved at the refrigeration at the 5 degrees centigrade is known as the liquid semen. The dilution factor for the liquid semen is 1:200 to 300, and for the dilution factors for the frozen semen is 1:10 to 75. So these are the dilution factor and is directly depends upon the concentrations of spermatozoa in semen. So discuss about the dilution of semen. Next lecture started the semen preservations. Thank you.